Okay, so this is a part 3 when you get a cease and desist message from a criminal lawyer over a YouTube video, part 3. Hopefully it will say cease and desist instead of cease and descend like the last one did, because Auto Voice is not working very well. It kind of puts its own thing in. So Google is taking administrative privileges and editing privileges to change my text with artificial intelligence. But that sounds like it's something the Supreme Court has to rule over. Now, the thing I wanted to say, look, I'm going back to this guy who was being tased by the cops. At that time, I want to ask a question right now. What happened to criminals being tasered by the cops? We don't hear about it anymore at all. It's almost completely disappeared from media now, hasn't it? It has. But at that time, this was, I'm going to say back in 2007, 2008 time frame. Was that 15, 16 years ago, something like that? Now, with this guy having the green jumpsuit on that looked like a mechanic's uniform, coveralls type thing, the thing I wanted to express about that I always wondered is, how is the taser going to penetrate that? Now, I've never been tasered and I don't want to be. I have seen some of the United States military people on the internet, on YouTube, being tasered. I don't, I don't want to have to be tasered, and right now I'm just too injured and too broken to be tasered. But I was just thinking with that heavy, it was kind of a heavy denim type thing that he had on. So he would have, it appeared to me that he had on 2 layers of clothing. And the police, they clearly had tasered him twice. Now, he wasn't jolting and jumping up and down when the police were using the taser on him. Now, these were short little guys. They weren't very tall. And, chasing him. Well, one guy might have been maybe 6 feet tall. I'm not sure. But they had he'd come out from a set of buildings that looked like HUD housing, crossed over in the road. So all of them were running in front of the road. So the criminal ran out in front of all of us, and so we just all stopped and watched it take place. The police ran out from between the HUD housing buildings out in front of the road in front of us over to a business historical area. And then they were fighting. They were just plain fighting in the middle of the road. It was like a WWE free-for-all between the police and the criminal. I mean, they were literally fighting, and they were tasering this guy, and he wasn't jolting and shaking up and down. It was almost like the taser didn't even penetrate through his jumpsuit. And that's the thing I was questioning with this video.